Hey, welcome Shigora. The Legia cruise grind is over. Hey, congratulations. You better give me 25 push-ups. You said you would do 5 push-ups for each kill or something, right? All right, let's fix the resolution of this. Options, audio, video, resolution. So I think there's a bug in this game. So see if I apply changes on 32 by 18, and then I go to resolution, it'll actually be 3840 by 2160. So weird bug. And also for some reason now I cannot display. Well, actually, let me try it before we get much further. Let me try it. Welcome, AZ. 2 push-ups per kill is actually peak. Well, we actually only started doing the push-ups last stream. So those 325 was across like 55 kills. I'll talk about that here in a second. Let me see if I can get this set up properly. For some reason now, I cannot keep my chat popped out on my second monitor. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lower the resolution. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. Should let me do it with this, I think. But I probably won't do the push-ups today because I need to get the kills in, you know. So probably we'll turn the push-up counter off here in a second for this stream. All right, so you stay put right there, please. You won't stay put, dude. What the F? All right, so I guess I have to go to here before I can keep my chat popped out. I'm sorry, comrades. Bear with me for one moment here. I'll join you, but with sit-ups. There you go, AZ. Sit-ups are a good choice, too. Son of a bitch. Oh, you know what? I forgot to activate the community patch, so we'll go back and do that. There we go. It won't even stay now. What? Okay, do I have... I guess I have to go all the way down here. And then it'll finally work. What the... Okay. Sorry, guys. We're ready to go now. But, yeah, thank you, Shigora, AZ, and Kato for joining me. All right. So we're not using the community patch. We're just using the part that gives the Hide of Terramorphous a 1% chance to drop as a perfect version. All right, let's get started here. Alpha is banned. Alpha is late. Only took 45 of them for 5 sapphires. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. All right, Used Towel better be here because Used Towel was grappling at me for streaming so early. So I waited. Well, actually, I had a very busy day today. That's not the reason I waited, but I did wait nonetheless. So you better be here, Used Towel. And Alpha is banned for being late. Hunting for my 8th shiny. Oh, you know what? I got my first shiny. I got a Phosphine Bonnie and Clyde, and I think that is one of Used Towel's favorite weapons, so we'll see what they think about that. Alright, sorry comrades, we're going now. Yeah, I finally got my first Phosphine. It was yeah, the Bonnie and Clyde with Directive O. It was a big encore kill. Are you... So whenever you farm the big encore, is that more likely to drop a shiny or no? Oh yeah, we'll turn off the push-up counter here in a second because I'm probably just going to try to get through more... I'm just going to try to get through as many kills as I can today, so probably don't have time for push-ups this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Menu. Swap. Swap. Nope. Chaotic Evil Rogue. What are you doing? Firebone. I've got too much crap here. Hey, welcome, Christian. Should we try to speedrun? Maybe I'll try some speedrunning. I need to see the other side of his face. All right, not a great first run here. It compounds since the legendary drop increased. Oh, they increased it? That's cool. I've got some ammo. We might try to speedrun, guys. I haven't done it in a long time, so I might be pretty rusty though. Maybe after we get a few kills in, I can try to do some speedruns. All right, we gotta get back to cover. Oh God, he's gonna body us. No, he's not. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, darn. All right, where is he? Is he over here? He is over here. Shit, he didn't slag at first though. All right, yeah, rough first start here. Shit. All right, we're just gonna try to Pimpernel him. All right, first kill, a little bit rough. No, like the big, oh, the big encore. Okay. I thought you meant gearbox increase dedicated drop rates. Hey, vertical grip Ravager. Bandit grip too, that's pretty good. Did you upload the Godfinger review? Christian, yeah, I uploaded that a long time ago, man. Several weeks ago. I'm pretty sure you even commented on it. Like it should be up on my channel right now. It was probably within like the last 10 or 15 uploads. If you can't find it, let me know though. YouTube might be doing something with it. So if you can't find it, I'll need to investigate it. It should be there though. All right. Yeah, probably will not do push-ups today because again, I just need to get through these. I'll update the overlay every 10 kills or so, maybe every 5. No, you're good, Christian. But yeah, I did not like the Godfinger though. Honestly, if you like the Godfinger, you probably won't like the video because I did not have a very good opinion of the weapon. I mean, it's so hard to actually use it at the range where its damage picks up, you know. It does technically have good damage potential, but in reality, using it is just so hard to actually do. I bet Alpha's asleep because he's, what time is it in Britain right now? Although, according to Alpha, he said he never sleeps, so. So we are officially unlucky, though. We should have gotten a 3rd hide drop by now, and we have not. Actually, Christian, I don't think you did comment on that video, so maybe you didn't see it. 9 p.m. Well, then Alpha has no excuse. No, I don't like the Godfinger. It was a personal accomplishment that I ran through the beatdown at OP10, but I had to abuse B and my little EV glitch to make it work. Oh, okay. Yeah, Christian, that's kind of what I did. I actually used the B shield with it on Maya for a little bit. I didn't do the little EV thing, but... yeah, very frustrating weapon. I mean, it looks great. And the ability is cool in theory. But in execution, it's just really hard to use. All right, good slag luck. Ooh, good first rise, good first rise. That's what we like to see. Oh, very good first rise. Oh, he's gonna close distance now though, so that's not ideal. Oh, come on. Okay, that was horrible slag luck. Especially considering I threw like 100 grenades. Oh, you jerk. Are we dead? We might be dead. We're dead. We're dead. Son of a bitch. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Give us a tentacle. Give us a tentacle, baby. Give us a tentacle. Please give us a freaking tentacle, bro. Oh my god. Rip. All right, let's try to do a speed run. I probably will be really rusty, but we'll try this. This is my speedrun character. So we got 4 perfect Lyudas here. We'll see how it goes. Again, I don't expect anything great to happen, but we'll try it. I don't even think it's good with the UCP. Oh, that sucks. I haven't tried it with the UCP, but I would have thought that they would have buffed it a lot. God, I almost fell to my death. All right. Hopefully we can do this. Again, I'm very, very rusty, so I probably won't be able to speedrun him, but we will try it. I mean, we've killed him over 100 times on my legit 0, so we can use the gibbed gear for now. I mean, just on the hides farming streams, we've killed him over 100 times. In general, I've probably killed Terramorphous 1,000 times with 0. About right here, maybe. Throw, 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 throw. Swap. Decoy. Throw. Throw. Oh my god. He didn't get slagged. Oh my god. What horrible slag luck, dude. Unbelievable. Now he's gonna close distance. Yeah, you need Terramorphous to really cooperate with you to make a speedrun possible. In record time, anyway. And he did not really cooperate, so... yeah. Botched run already. Especially, I'm spec'd so heavily into Two Fang that I cannot afford to shoot him at all without slag. So this is kind of why I think speedrunning streaming the speedruns might not be great. Because a lot of the runs are just fails because you need the behavior to be right. Oh god. And again, obviously right now I'm rusty, but even if I'm playing well, you need good behavior for this to be possible. Oh, I forgot I don't have a share of meat. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Are we screwed? We might be screwed. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Oh god, we're not okay. Again, I can't shoot those guys when they first come out of the ground for some reason. All right. Shit. Son of a bitch. I don't even know where his crit spots are now. Okay, there's one. All right, this stream is off to a very rough start. I've got to go get ammo now. All right, we're above health gate at least. All right, now we're good. Now we're good. We just need a little bit of space. He does not want to slag. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? What a horrible run, dude. All right, we're just gonna have to kill him with the freaking Sandhawk. Okay, let's equip the Norfleet too, just because this might go very horribly. All right, we're safe so far. Oh my god, what a terrible run, son of a bitch. Hey, welcome, Damien. Welcome, Cat. You guys did not just see that terrible run. Hey, there's a corrosive overkill. That would be awesome for wrecking bots. Oh my god, it's vertical grip. Oh my god, that would be so good for bots. TDR grip. I mean, what is TDR grip? That's reload speed. Does it reduce damage and increase reload speed? That would honestly be beastly for bots. Okay, so I apologize for the terrible performance. We will try that again. All right, another run. Hey, welcome, Devil. Lower damage mag. Lower damage mag and reload. TDR grip. Yeah, I mean, at least on the overkill, it's already got so much damage that it's not a big deal. I mean, I would prefer matching grip for sure, but I still think it'll be very good. Hey, thank you, Seuss. Sus. All right, at least we salvaged that run. I actually thought I might lose that run. Yeah, because the thing is, again, guys, when you're speedrunning, a lot of the runs just fell because of bad behavior from the enemies. And the thing is, with this fight, you need slag. You need him to slag because you have so many points in Two Fang. If you shoot him too much and he's not slagged, you'll run out of ammo. So you need a lot of cooperation, and this is kind of why I was afraid to stream the speedruns, because I didn't know if people would like the content, because so many of the runs would just be fails. Not perfect runs are fine, though. Nice to see your skill when things aren't going perfect, which perfectly is mostly predictable anyway. Well, thank you, Cat. TDR is my preferred non-matching grip for shotguns. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if they have so much damage, it's not that bad, you know. Crisis management is a skill too? What do you mean by that, Cat? Why the hell do you have 8 million Tunguskas? Those are to sell for money, Pequod. Yep. Tunguska, I think, is the highest value item in Borderlands 2, 55 mil. Alright, come on, Garnet. Come on. No performance anxiety, let's go. Oh, that's a good first rise, that's a good first rise. Now I need him to cooperate and rise again quickly. So see, he already did not cooperate. So this would not, even with perfect play, that would not have been a world record possible run. Because you need him to rise again in the exact same location. Grab this ammo. Oh god, don't kill me, don't kill me. Oh god. Oh god, then. Okay, we're good, we're good. We need our B shield to come back, though. Oh yeah, this, so see, All right. I'm rusty. It'll come back to me. Streaming speedruns is all about the process anyways. Well, thank you, Shigora. I don't know, more entertaining to be along for the ride. Maybe you know them. Maybe something goes wrong. It's still typically fun to watch. Thank you, Jester. Yeah, I guess I can see where you guys are coming from. I guess just as the player, you feel like you are doing something wrong when the runs don't go well, but that's fair enough. So that is a really good doll allegiance relic, but I already have a purple one that's a perfect one. I've actually already got a perfect doll allegiance relic. That's a good one. Yep. Yeah, I got a perfect one in... Oh, it was actually on my Pyro Pete world record kill. I got a perfect doll allegiance relic. Like purple, and I'm pretty sure it was the highest grade and everything. We are still unlucky though. We should get one hide about every 37 kills. So we are slightly unlucky right now. The Allegiance relics are underrated. I wish we got an E-Tech bone equivalent for them. That could have been cool. Yeah, I like doing Allegiance builds a lot. I've actually got... So I think I mentioned this in my Muck review that I released today. I've had footage on my PC for a long time of a Malawan Maya Allegiance build. I even do the peek on it. It's recorded. I just need to finish editing it and uploading it. I also have a Buffalo video mostly finished that I just need to edit. I just didn't upload them before Borderlands 4 came out, and then I kind of never got around to it, but I'll probably go ahead and finish editing those soon. Oh no! Okay, so see, that's a failed speedrun already, because his health bar popped up, so the timer starts as soon as that pops up, so this would already be a failed run. But we'll see if I can at least kill him. It's good just to get the repetitions in to build the muscle memory and stuff. So see, that's what you need. You need him to rise immediately right there again, too. Alright, so I'm gonna have to kill the tentacles for ammo now, so I can't use these shots on him. Even though it's really tempting, because he's right there. I have to wait for them to come out of the ground before I can shoot them. Oh, no, no, no. Alright, he's coming close. Alright, we stopped the bleeding. Alright, again, we need some space. There he goes. Thank you, Terramorphous. There we go. I wish they did multiplicative damage. I think the damage is better than people tend to think. Wait. I'm not sure. I need to test that, actually.
Maybe I'll use you to blow a midget's head off, or maybe I won't.
I was thinking of the Heart of the Ancients. But you definitely get a noticeable damage bonus from the Allegiance relics, but yeah, it's not as high as like the bone or something. All right, another run. Oh yeah, I got to show you guys who was here when I was talking about how when you reload a Malawan rocket launcher, it makes like a Yoshi like tongue effect, sound effect. Hey Alpha, but you're banned. The Buffalo is good. I like it in the pre-sequel, but it's named something different. The Razorback. Yeah, the Buffalo, it's very fun. I wouldn't say it's good in Borderlands 2 on OP10. I kind of view it as like a fun challenge weapon. Like, the Buffalo is definitely not as good as it should be, but it is fun to use. Yeah, yesterday I was talking about how some of these Malawan rocket launchers have like a Yoshi like licking sound when you reload them. Listen to this, guys. By the way, the sound design on this is badass. So I'm going to turn the music volume down. I'll turn sound effects up. Just listen to this shit. Do you hear that like lick sound effect? Like when he puts the rounds in the rocket launcher. By the way, that's just such incredible sound design. That is so badass. Amazing sound design. Haven't used it on OP10 since I think the Elephant Gun and Hot Mama would be better. Oh yeah, the Hot Mama is like a crazy, crazy good. The Elephant Gun is kind of in the same boat of where it's fun, but not like fantastic to use on OP10. I mean, it's viable, but it's not like a top tier option or anything. The Hot Mama is. People really underestimate the Hot Mama. It's a fire Jacob, so you can use it with a Bone of the Ancients. It has a crit stacking effect, like the Morning Star. It's just so good. Yeah, but even the Feld runs are good for just building muscle memory and stuff, so it's not always a lost cause. So see, that was a great first run. I need him to rise again in the same exact spot. So see, that's already a failed run, because now I can't sweet spot. If he had rose in the same spot, that could have been a new world record. Maybe, potentially, I don't know for sure. I'm just saying, without his cooperation, it's not even possible. So I've got to save my ammo for them now. No, no, no. All right, I should have killed the front one. Damn it. Plus, it's good on gauge. Oh, you mean the Hot Mama? Oh, yeah, yeah. It's also got, like, perfect accuracy. Yeah. Crazy good weapon. Don't hurt me, Terramorphous, please. Baby, don't hurt me. Oh, no. I specifically asked you to not hurt me. All right, what you doing? I don't have my B shield, so I can't really shoot him anyway, but... So even when you can't see his crit spots, you can kind of still shoot him from this angle. Again, I don't have my B shield, so really frustrating mechanic, Gearbox. They balance the raid boss's health around the B, and then they do a bunch of crap that makes your B not recharge. Shit. No. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. All right, now we're good. Maybe, maybe, maybe. We might be able to finish him with 20 rounds. I don't know. Oh my god, Terra. So I can't see the right side of his face. All right, we're gonna have to finish him with the Sandhog. Now, if I was speedrunning, I would just start over on these bad runs. But, oh god, no, no, no. But right now, I'm actually trying to farm something, so I'm going to try to kill him even on the, you know, the bad runs. But yeah, if I were speedrunning, I would just quit whenever it went this poorly. shit, I'm actually gonna die. Are we dead, chat? Are we actually gonna die here? Yep, we're actually gonna die. Son of a bitch. Well, that is always a lovely feeling. You know what that is like? What is the name for it whenever you how can I phrase this in a PG way? You know, whenever you expel, when you release without actually filling it. What is that called? Washed, yes. What is that called? Is it a phantom or orgasm, or is what is that called? That's what that feeling is like. Who would win, Terra or Cross Senior? Well, honestly, AZ, I haven't fought the original Cromrax enough to know for sure. I feel like Terramorphous would be pretty tough to actually fight since he can burrow underground and he has a bunch of extra tentacles and shit. I guess Cromrax also has all of his little maggots and stuff, though. I feel like it would actually be a pretty even fight. I mean, Son of Cromrax has got those big meaty claws, so he might be able to slice Terramorphous up pretty easily. And the most important thing about the Hot Mama is that it flirts with you. Throw. Oh, wait. Yeah, that was the right one. Yeah, so see, we have so many points in Two Fang, like, it's very easy to run out of ammo too quickly. And if I were speedrunning, I would just save quit on those bad runs, but again, we actually need to kill him, so... So I already kind of fucked up. Oh well. Alright, so you do need that. That is good when he rises again in that same position. Almost a 2-rise kill. And then it's really hard to predict his behavior after the second rise. And then I can't see the other side of his face. Oh god, I just used all my ammo. So see, you have very, very little margin for error here. Alright, another kill. So the stakes are really high. Again, if you mess up even just a little bit, that's all it takes. I'm going to do 3 more kills and then update the overlay because that'll put us at 120. Hey, welcome W&M. I can't believe we got a perfect Teeth of Terramorphous. Even if I never get the perfect hide, I can die happy since I now have a perfect Teeth of Terramorphous. Hey, there's a Rakel with the damage accessory. Not crazy about the dull grip, but that would be good. That would be good, comrades. The Rakel is really, really good. Almost as good as the Mallow Unbarreled Snider, in my opinion. Finally got my new SSD and OS installed. Time for more BL2 playthroughs after my old ones got deleted. Well, I'm sorry they got deleted, W&M, but at least you have an excuse to play even more. You can't settle for mediocrity, Garnet. You gotta get that hide. I mean, honestly, it shouldn't be that hard. I believe that... So, they were asking me this yesterday. I'm pretty sure... that with this part of the community patch, again, we're not using the full community patch, but we're using the part that makes Terramorphous have a 1% chance to drop a perfect hide. Now, I'm pretty sure that's every single time you kill him. Some people were asking if it was 1% for each hide to be perfect, but I think it's 1% every time you kill Terramorphous to get a perfect one. I could be wrong, but I think so. The teeth is better than the hide. The hide is a worse love thumper. Well, I mean, the damage on the hide is better. If you have a perfect hide, it's got like 7.5 million roid damage or something insane. So if you have access to a perfect one, the hide is like godly. If you're playing the regular game and you don't have access to the, you know, community patch or gibbed or anything, the love thumper is way more accessible and in most cases will pretty much be better, yeah. Alright, so see, I was late with my throws there. So I had to throw, I didn't get to throw the last one. So that's really good. When he rises like that, you can get a ton of shots off. Now again, we need him to rise again in the same exact spot to even have a chance. And he's gonna close distance. So this would be, that would be a save quit. If you're going for a world record, that would be a save quit right there. Because you cannot sweet spot when he's that close. Then you have to kind of estimate where they are on the other side. Oh! No! No! Oh gosh. This might be it. This is it. Yeah, this is it. Okay, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. I don't have my B shield though. Again, I have to estimate because I can't see them. And obviously, I was not hitting them, son of a bitch. And then it takes so long for the B to come back. Alright, we're gonna have to finish him with the sand talk again. Alright, 2 more kills and we'll update the overlay. And we'll be at 120. Even if it's a 1% hide to be perfect, that's still better than vanilla. Oh yeah, way better than vanilla. If you got a perfect hide, the one guy who got one at level 50 without realizing is probably super pissed. Do you think anyone has ever actually got one? What are the odds? Like 1 in 90 million or something? Something I would like to do is I want to go for some of the other world records. Like for Melee 0, I want to go for like the Ancient Dragons and like Pete. I would like to stream those attempts. I want to try to beat... I'll probably stream a Veracitus, Melee 0 Veracitus world record attempt as well. Trying to get sub 20 minutes because I know sub 20 minutes is possible. I would like to stream Ancient Dragons speedrun with Sniper 0 for the sub 60-second kill, because it's definitely possible. But that one is just so RNG based, it would just take so many hours. And then even when you get good RNG, you have to execute too, so to get both of those things to line up can take forever. Hey, welcome Azur. Hey, welcome Yustao. We got very lucky that Terra doesn't have a Nova attack. What's the normal drop rate for just a normal hide? Yeah, it's what Alpha said. It's like 1 in 100 million, basically. Yeah, welcome, Yustao. I hope you're happy that I'm streaming later in the day. Even though my viewership is lower, it looks like most of my viewers will watch more whenever I'm streaming earlier in the day, Yustao. So your little remark about me only liking my British audience has cost me viewers, so I hope you're happy. No, I'm just kidding. I was just very busy today. I couldn't stream until later in the day. So farming Hatterax a few days ago, I got a 97% world drop sham on Sal. I lost my mind. Is that even possible? Hey, congratulations, Omar. I got a perfect sham drop when I was farming Pyro Pete, or I wasn't farming him. It was whenever I beat him. I was doing that challenge run where I beat him with like OP0 gear. I ended up getting a perfect sham drop from him. Even if you overlaid 10 Terras at once to Godbore with a map editor in each run, you wouldn't get a perfect hide in your lifetime. Yeah. What was it you said, Alpha? How long did you say it would take? Like 500 years or something if every single run was perfect? I threw my grenades way too early. What an amateur. What an absolute amateur. And then I didn't swap fast enough. Why am I so bad? Oh no, I messed up my road. Oh shit. So see, that's another thing. You have to remember to reload after you buy ammo. I forgot to reload my weapons after I frickin' bought new ammo. So son of a bitch. And now he does not want to slag. Yeah, there's just so much that can go wrong. Alright, where's the other tentacle? Alright, we gotta risk it for the biscuit, comrades. We gotta risk it. Okay, that actually helps. Thank you, Terra. Good guy, Terra, helping me reposition. Alright, now we gotta get back home safely. Will he knock me in the air again? That would actually help. Okay, that helped a little bit, thank you. I need to stop my stacks from bleeding, though. Now I need to get to cover before they break my B shield, and then it takes 18 years to recharge. Ah, damn it. Then you gotta watch out for these rocks, because they will hit you in the cover spot.
You just set off my trap card. Your death.
Ah, Terramorphous. Then he's got to present the right side of his face, too. He didn't present the right side of his face. And now we're going to have to go get ammo. Shit. I hesitated. That just cost me. Oh my god, he didn't drop any sniper ammo. Okay, this is scuffed. We're dead as hell. Maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we'll be okay. Okay, we might be okay. Oh god, not these mother effers, dude. No, not like this. No. All right, we got our Norfleet in case we need it. Oh my gosh, get away from me, bro, please. Oh, we're so cooked. We're so cooked. And now they want to go away. Now they go away. And he comes back. Thank you. What? He just ate 2 Norfleet blasts? What? Bro just ate a Norfleet blast like nothing. 2 of them. What? Oh my god, we are so cooked. And now my B won't come back, dude. Alright, now we're good. I don't even want to run down there to try to get more ammo because... Let's just finish him off like this. We'll just B-hawk him like God intended. Oh my god. Oh my god, so see, if you take any chip damage, then your B is gonna be gone for like 6 business days. Oh my god. Oh my god. I really just need to start... I really just need to start restarting whenever the runs go this poorly, this early on. Oh my god. Oh my god, we are so cooked. Will you, dude, just get away from me, please? We are so cooked. Can I just finish him off with the freaking Norfleet? Actually, let's try that. Oh, we can, we can. Oh, we're so close, we're so close. Oh my god, what a cursed run. This is the most cursed run ever. Oh, we did it. Oh my god, that was so painful, but we did it. Son of a bitch. Wow. You better drop it. Ah, he didn't drop it. Oh my god. It's like 9 p.m. here right now. Okay, Ustal, are you ever happy with the time that I stream? If you just hate me, Ustal, you can just say that. Hey, there's a corrosive thinking. That would be good. God, what a cursed run that. Oh, and now these assholes are gonna start fucking with me. Oh my god. All right, one more kill and we will update the overlay because then I'll be at 120. Maybe Flacker having might work. Yeah, Usal, I don't like playing that way. I could, if I just wanted to do glitches and stuff, I could just do the Morningstar glitch. I like fighting him normally though. That was a very rough run. Can't believe I actually pulled it off. Shield recharge delays a 0 problem. It's a freaking stupid earthquake mechanic problem. The audio on this is wild. What do you mean by that, Shigora? I turned the sound effects up and I forgot to turn the music back. I assume you're referring to that. All right, this is gonna be the run. We're gonna have a smooth run and he's gonna drop the perfect hide. I mean, we got a nearly perfect one. Oh, it's not on this character though. We got one with 2 Mallow on parts. All right, I was a little bit late there. It's normal? What is normal, AZ? What are you saying? You know what? I think I forgot to reload. Okay, no, I didn't. All right, so if he rises there again, this could be good. But he won't show me the right side of his face. So if he had risen just at a slightly different angle, we could have got the 2 rise kill. Again, you need every little thing to line up perfectly. Oh, God. That would have been our best run yet. All right, it was a smoother run. The audio. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, AZ. All right, we'll update the overlay now. That was our best run yet. If he had been at a slightly better angle, we could have probably got the 2 rise kill there. All right, let's update the overlay. Let's just turn off the push-up overlay for right now. I'm not doing push-ups on this stream. Update the Terra kill counter to 120. And we're good to go.
And I disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Ghost amidst the combat.
There we go. There we go, there we go.
Preparing to strike.
With patch, Stratos Cube, I'm not using the community patch. I'm just using, so I'm using only the part of the community patch that makes Terramorphous have a 1% to drop the perfect hide. So it's the vanilla game, but it is with that part of the community patch turned on, yeah. Because for anyone who doesn't know, the community patch changes a ton of different things, but it's very modular. You can disable every single part of it, or only enable one part of it. And we have only enabled the part that will give him a 1% chance to drop a perfect hide. All raid bosses should have a 0.8 chance to drop a pearl like in Borderlands 1. That would actually be cool. You know, the one that really annoys me is Son of Cromarax. I know I've talked about this so much, but like, he was at the time gonna be the final raid boss, and he was supposed to be like an homage to the original Cromarax and a send-off, the final headhunter. And then they make him have no unique drops. He doesn't drop really any good loot, and then he drops cosmetics that you can get from Sparky Flint. And the chests of Son of Cromarax are pretty good, but they're not as good as the Snowman Train, so I don't know what Gearbox was thinking with him. The community patch is really cool because for Son of Cromarax, it gives him 5% chances to drop a legendary or a pearlescent when you kill him. Okay, good. All right. Oh, great first rise. Cooperate. Ah, see, it's failed. If he had cooperated, that could have been a 2-rise kill. But I can't sweet spot now, so. See, guys, you need so many things to line up properly to have a chance to get a record. I don't know where his crit spot is, damn it. You have to mentally keep track of which side he can be critically hit on, too. So again, if I was speedrunning, I would just be quitting at this point. But I'm trying to actually farm him, so... Come on. Again, those rocks will hit you in your cover spot, so you gotta be really careful. We should be good, though. There we go. So yeah, if he had cooperated just a little bit more, we could have got the 2-rise kill there. But you need everything to line up. You need him to rise properly, you need him to stay slagged, you need him to present the right side of his face. Just so many things have to go right. And then obviously you as the player have to play really well too, so it's very, very difficult. All right, another run. Hey, welcome, Supersonic. The Son of Craw DLC name drops pearlescents and he doesn't even drop them. Yeah, so his drops make no sense. Keep getting banned on Roblox for my avatar, but then they always accept my appeals. Pretty weird. Shows you how bad the moderation is. What is your avatar? Hey, welcome, Rokar. I do not play Roblox. I don't know anything about it. My nephew likes Roblox a lot, though. Used Hal's avatar as Diddy. I mean, I don't know if that would even get him in trouble. Diddy only got like 4 years in jail or something, didn't he? And he's rich, so jail for him will be like a spot A. So see, he didn't slag early on, and that's already enough to invalidate the run, basically. And now he's closing distance. So any little thing like that, that's a safe quit if you're going for a world record. Terramorphous was one of the kills that took me the longest to get the record for. Now that's great, that's great. Oh yeah, that's great. And then so see, I just made a mistake there by not paying attention to my ammo. Now I'm out of ammo. No, 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 no. Okay, I thought he was gonna hit me. Seriously. Alright, he didn't drop it though. Again, since I have the loot marker mod, I know how many legendaries he's dropping. And if he only drops one legendary, then I'll automatically know he didn't drop a hide. Because the first legendary he drops will always be a freaking class mod. He does drop a ton of great non-uniques though. Ooh, a dull-barreled snider. Look. Alright, another run, comrades. Poor son of Cross, now the forgotten middle child of raid bosses. That's a fairly good description of him, Shigora. Did you switch to using a perfect setup? Yeah, Rokar, I swapped over to my speedrunning character. I was planning on practicing some speedruns, but like, I'm just not in speedrunning shape right now, so it's not going well. But, you know, I feel like it's fair. At this point, I've killed Terramorphous literally hundreds of times with my legit setup, so I'm gonna allow this. Run 15 Quillion. Let's hope it doesn't take that long, Alpha. You're such a disgusting person, bro. Why am I disgusting you, Stal? What did I do? You clearly never dated a Polska girl. I'm a zero main, bro. I get any girl I want. At least that is my headcanon. I'm talking to Devil. Oh. Plus, on my speedrunning zero, I only have the gear I need for the speedrun, so it's a lot more convenient to just swap the gear around. It just kind of works out easier this way. Great first rise. And see, he didn't cooperate, so... Again, for a speedrun, that would be a failed run automatically. Or a record attempt, anyway. All right, another run. Ustal, is your girlfriend from Poland? I know Ustal has a girlfriend because Ustal abandoned one of my streams to go to the mall with their girlfriend once. How dare you? A true fan would make their girlfriend like Borderlands 2 and watch my stream.
A new instrument waiting for a sonata that I will conduct.
All right, another run. Fishman has a higher chance of getting an invader. I just checked the Roblox Avatar Star and got recommended an I Heart Femboy speech bubble. Based. Oh, she's not Polish. Speedrun ritual. Sorry, comrades. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. We're back.
And I disappear.
Gotta feed my cats.
Combat, preparing to strike.
Alright, we're back for real. Sorry about that. Here we go. Legendary Killer Column has plus on team critical damage? Yeah, I believe so, AZ. If you get 4 zeros with the same column, what will the damage look like? That I do not know, AZ, but I think the damage on the class mods is it additive, or is it just in the formula in a way that it's not a great bonus? You know, back whenever there was one point in time whenever Kunai did 20% damage per stack, and you could play with 4 zeros, and you could stack it up really high and do like some crazy stuff. Obviously, it doesn't work that way anymore, so you can't do that now. But that was pretty cool. So I kind of messed up already. Whoops. Oh well. Which one is top A, Rokar? Is that the better one or the worst one? There's A, B, and C, right? There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh. So I just made a tiny mistake. I forgot which weapon slot I was equipped to. And I tried to equip the weapon I already had equipped, and that cost me time. Darn. What's he doing, though? Alright, we stopped our 17 stacks from bleeding, at least. Finish off the Sandhawk. I've gotta polish these runs, man. Again, I'm rusty. I have not been doing this in a long time. Takes a while to build the skill back up. It's not really like riding a bike. Alright, and he does not drop one. Damn you, Terra. Why are you doing this to me? Is Used Towel still here? Yes, he is. Hey, Garnet, you're in the TX01 Discord? Yes, I'm in the TX01 Discord. Top A is the standard, top B is better, and Jacob's guns have it. Top C is a crit penalty. I think ARs. And that one Krieg skill. Oh, okay. Is there like one resource somewhere that has like all the damage formula information anywhere, or is it just kind of spread out everywhere? It would be nice if there was like one resource which just had the full damage formula. I don't know if there is anymore. I think there was on the old Gearbox forums or something, but I'm not sure if we have one now. I think Stereo Lotus is working on that or something though. You should do a world record on Badass Rex. He's basically a raid boss. And that could actually be a fun sort of like challenge series. The old Gearbox forum did, but that's nuked. Yeah. Yeah, I never really learned the full damage formula. I know some of it. But yeah, Ustal, it looks like most people want me to stream earlier in the day, so I'm sorry to say, Ustal, that's probably the standard. But yeah, it could be fun to fight other bosses and try to speedrun them. The only thing is I wouldn't really be competing against anyone because no one has really done that. But that could be fun still. I think it got preserved somewhere, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm in Mr. TX01's Discord. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, Alpha, that's true. Smub isn't here either. Throw, 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 swap. Throw, decoy, throw. And he's gonna close distance. Oh, Terra, why are you like this?
I disappear.
We'll just finish him with the Sandhawk.
The true world revealed. Weaknesses
Where's Viento been? Viento hasn't been here in forever. Come on, Terra, come on. Stop being shy, Terra, thank you. All right, one more kill and we will update the overlay. Hey, welcome, Zane. I got groomed in the Mr. TX01 Discord server. T-shirt merch win. I don't think there's enough people who want Garnet Anarchist 3 shirts for that to be profitable yet, Devil. You said you have your own channel? We are seeing your hearts, Ustal. We are seeing your hearts. I have a channel. Yes, I do have a channel. It's at the top of the Mr. TX01 Discord server. It's called Garnet Appreciation because they made it whenever I quit and then I came back. So now it's just kind of there. Actually, I think that was Alpha's idea. All right, another run. Yeah, where is Smub? Smub is banned as well. Hey, welcome, nameless guy. Do I like it? I do like the hearts. I do like the hearts, Ustal. Thank you very much. Are you Zazalian? I'm assuming you are Zazalian. What's the perfect hide do? It is the highest damage roid shield possible, rated RPGs. It has over 7.5 million roid damage, I believe. Basically, it is, I mean, Melee Zero can be really strong with the Love Thumper, but Melee Zero with the perfect hide is like a god, basically. And then the Hide of Terramorphous also has the Spock damage and it releases a Nova, which is really nice when it breaks. Meeting my idol in person. By in person, I mean Discord, you get what I mean though. Close enough, close enough. Had to deal with the police today. Because some dude who was on something was causing trouble and attacking staff. I'm sorry to hear that, Zane. Hopefully it wasn't too much of a pain. All right, throw, 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 menu.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all.
Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good.
I vanish.
But he didn't present the right side of his face.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to move.
All right, good run, good run. One of our best runs yet. Who would have thought that out of all manufacturers, Bandit would be the rarest? Are you having trouble? Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, honestly, as much as people hate on Bandit, Bandit is pretty damn badass. Not only because of the Hide of Terramorphous, even like the non-unique Bandit shotguns and rocket launchers are really good. Non-unique Bandit assault rifles suck, though. I think how are the non-unique Bandit SMGs? I have like literally never used them. But Bandit is pretty underrated. I mean, people hate on them, but there's so many good Bandit weapons. And then again, there's stuff like the Hide. Yeah, Bandit is very good. How many people got that legit? Nameless guy, if you're asking how many people have legitimately obtained a perfect Hide of Terramorphous, the answer is probably 0. Because there's only like a 1 in a 100 million chance to get it whenever you kill Terramorphous. I work in retail, so not the worst day. Ooh, I feel your pain, Zane. I have in the past too. I used to be a cashier at Walmart. Dealt with a lot of crazy and stupid people. Just a very high volume of people. I worked at a gas station too, but I didn't deal with as many people, so it wasn't as bad. Watching your Muck video, wow, I'm bad at sniping. It can take a little bit of practice, Rokar. I mean, I'm not sure if you're saying you're bad at it with or without practice. It can take a while to get a feel for it. Did I not sound the horn? Oh my god, I'm such a smooth brain. I didn't sound the horn. Obviously, I would recommend mouse and keyboard if you have access to it. I'm gonna make the transition to mouse and keyboard at some point. I just haven't yet. Bandit SMGs are fine, but underwhelming. Hope you get it. Thank you, Nameless Kai. Like I said, we are using the part of the community patch, which gives us a 1% chance to get it, so hopefully it won't take too much longer. Bandit SMGs are more than just underwhelming. Someone has possibly gotten a perfect hide and didn't know it. That is a possibility. That is a possibility. A lot of people play these games. I wonder how many times Terramorphous has been killed since the game came out. Slagga is a good Bandit SMG. Yeah, the Slagga is good. I mean, for uniques, Bandit SMGs are crazy good. The Tatler, obviously, is one of the top DPS weapons in the game. Even the Bone Shredder, which is like a slightly weaker Tatler, is incredibly good. I got stressed just from driving. People are bad at that too. It's worse this time of year, thanks to snowbirds. Yeah, I grew up in a small town, so like driving in like big cities is kind of stressful for me. Okay, good first rise, good first rise. Okay, but he didn't... Okay. What's he gonna do now? So it can be really hard to predict his behavior after the first 2 rises. Oh no, look, we were so close. We were so close. Again, you have no margin for error here. Oh god, I thought that was gonna hit me. Absolutely no margin for error. Ah, ha, ha. God, Boar is so sexy. Shit, that was nice. Oh, I forgot to update the overlay. Okay, we'll get 4 more kills, then we'll update the overlay. Oh no, I'm just really bad at it. Despite practicing for my Hoplite 0 video, I was going to snap, but I suck too much. Oh. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Rokar, a lot of people do struggle with it, so you're definitely not alone. I think that's part of the reason the sniper characters have never been that popular. Hey, look at that. Damn, that is awesome. So see, you get so many good non-uniques from him. Somebody commented on the Muckamuck review today and asked me to cover a doll sniper. I think I will cover. I might use this. I've got another one too. But yeah, these are actually pretty good. Like the damage on these is great, but they can be kind of unwieldy. But I like them. I'm gonna review one of those soon. All right, another run. At least 3 times Terra has been killed. That's probably a safe bet. Boar is so crunchy. Boar is so nice, man. Ain't Zero a fan favorite? I think he is in the sense of like character design, but as far as the amount of people who play him, I think Zero is one of the least played characters in Borderlands 2. Like, I don't know if there's hard data on the characters that are being played, but just from seeing people talk about them, Zero doesn't seem like a lot of people play him. A lot of people think he like can't be played past true Vault Hunter mode. And I see a lot of people say that like they try to play him and that he sucks too bad to be played because he's fragile. Maybe someone got a perfect hide and didn't know. That is a possibility, yeah. That's a possibility. Well, the question is, has Terramorphous been killed 100 million times since the game came out? I mean, I myself have contributed to that stat a lot. I've killed Terramorphous over 1,000 times at this point. Oh my god, why is autocorrect so fucking useless? I try to type the word do. I put D-I instead of D-O. And then autocorrect is like, bro, I don't know what that word is. I don't know what you're trying to say. It is. I am genuinely about to just disable it. Alright, sorry guys, sorry. Autocorrect makes me irrationally angry. I asked Google and it said Axton is the most played. I could believe that, yeah. It needs some luck, yeah. Is a perfect hide good or just rare? Both, yeah, it's incredibly good. For Melee Zero, the perfect Hide of Terramorphous is the meta option. It is the highest Roy damage possible. It's so good that, like, it just melts bosses. You don't even need to slag a lot of enemies to kill with it. So heroes at an awkward angle. And then he doesn't get slagged that time. There we go, got a little bit. What's he doing? Yeah, a perfect hide is devastating. Like, you really cannot overstate how strong a perfect Hide of Terramorphous is. Oh, no, 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 oh. So see, one mistake is all it takes. God. And I can't shoot because I have to wait for my B shield to recharge. Oh my god. Okay, we're dead. Screw that. Yeah, one mistake. It just takes one mistake and you're cooked.
And I disappear.
Both, but Love Thumper's best. So for raw damage, the Hide of Terramorphous is better. Only if you have access to like perfect gear though. In the course of like regular gameplay, the Love Thumper is much more accessible, and the Love Thumper is still very good. And comparing the Love Thumper and the Hide of Terramorphous playstyle, even for Melee Zero, they play very differently. For the Hide of Terramorphous, you have to constantly strip your shield, so that can be kind of tricky. But you do actually have a shield. The tricky part with the Love Thumper is it has less damage, and you don't have a shield when you're playing with the Love Thumper, so you have to learn how to play with Zero without a shield. So they both have a high learning curve, but so fun, so good, so rewarding when you learn it. Punchy is underrated as an easily accessible Roy shield. Also the Punchy, yeah. I think most of BL2 haters choose Zero and get to UVHM, then don't make use of his abilities and whine. Yeah, pretty much use Tal. Like, the amount of bad takes I see on the Borderlands 2 subreddit, and like people saying that, again, Zero can't be played past normal mode and all this crazy shit. All right, great first rise, great first rise. Oh, so see, he closed distance, and that means we can't sweet spot. So no world record for us. So again, you have to have the skill to pull it off, and you have to have the RNG in your favor. Again, the Terramorphous record was one of the ones that took me the longest to get. Perfect Hide just has a lot of damage, right? Sort of use Tal. It has the most damage. It also has spike damage. And when the Love Thump, or excuse me, when the Hide of Terramorphous breaks, it releases a Nova too. And that's actually really useful, because if you're holding your Moxie weapon, it'll heal you. Alright, so 3 more kills and we'll update the overlay. You can use Sal glitch. Nameless guy, are you talking about for farming? Yeah, I'm just doing the fight the way I enjoy it. I don't enjoy doing glitches like that. I mean, honestly, I want a perfect hide, but the farm is mostly just an excuse for me to fight Terramorphous, because I really like this fight. I don't think I've ever done Fire Hornet. I mainly do Shock and Corrosive. The Hornet is locked to Corrosive, unless I'm misunderstanding what you guys are talking about. The Hornet is locked to Corrosive. There is a Shock Hornet, quote unquote, which is the one dude's whatever. What is that called? What is the Shock Hornet called? Like playing a hack and slash, but only using ranged attacks. Yep. I like Zero best, but I didn't like QVHM or OP. I love him, man. Not doing BL4. Randy, I am doing Borderlands 4 content, but I'm just sprinkling in some Borderlands 2 content too. But I've already, most of my streaming now is Borderlands 4, but I just want to visit Borderlands 2 a little bit too. Still, mainly Borderlands 4 will be my focus, but... And he's closing distance, so can't sweet spot, so that's a significant reduction in our damage. And he didn't get slagged. Okay, finally he did. Again, very hard to predict his behavior after the first two rises. Alright, very, very poor run. Oh god. Very, very poor run. Alright, we're gonna have to go risk getting the ammo. I don't have my share of me, so I'm very, very vulnerable here. Again, you can avoid a lot of his attacks by jumping, actually, though. Alright, we just need to get back home. You know what's crazy is they had a mini-map in past Borderlands games, but then Borderlands 4, the game that would benefit the most from a mini-map, doesn't have a mini-map. No! Alright, comrades, this is bad. We're gonna have to get a second wind off one of those guys. We're just gonna let him kill us, get a second wind. This is very bad. Terra, no, no, don't knock me off the map. Again, I don't have a share of me, so I can't get my health up. Oh god, I'm dead. Okay, we're above health gate. Alright, get to cover, get to cover. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh no, no. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. I gotta save my ammo though. Okay, it might be better just to restart at this point. Yeah, those dudes are really annoying. Yeah. Again, whenever it goes this poorly, it's literally faster just to restart, but for some reason I never do it. I know it would be faster to do it, but for some reason I just won't. Sunk cost fallacy, I guess. Alright, Terra, where'd you go? You're closing distance. Ugh. He trolls you. Sometimes he acts like he's retreating, but he's not. Son of a bitch.
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
Alright, there we go. Shit. We almost got him. Yeah, it's, I don't know why. Again, sunk cost fallacy, I guess. Alright, let's just freaking sandhawk him at this point. And he doesn't drop it. Where'd my other... There she is. What's the next gun you're reviewing? I don't know. Oh, guess what I got? Hey, is that a T? Oh, it's not a T. I got a Phosphine skin used style, and guess what weapon it was? I got my first one. And it was a Bonnie and Clyde. Alright, 2 more kills and we'll update the overlay. Hector's Paradise. Yes, yes, Hector's Paradise. Yeah, BL4 compass system. So for Borderlands 4, I'm glad they added the combat radar, but the lack of minimaps sucks so bad. Says minimaps are too immersion breaking. Did he really say that? Dude, what? Oh, negative grenade? James, for this, I'm trying to kill him as quickly as possible. To do that, I need my grenade to slag him. So that's why I'm not using healing stuff. Combat radar is nice, but a minimap is so needed. Yeah, exactly. Throw, 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 swap, throw, decoy. Okay, so we got bad slag luck there, so probably not gonna be a great run. And he's closing distance. Yeah, so on most runs, you don't even have good enough RNG to get a potential world record, you know. Again, Terramorphous is one of the more RNG dependent fights. Ah, shit. Damn it. Every time I get hit, it's a massive time waster. Because Gearbox, again, did that stupid mechanic where they knock your B shield down for forever. Incomprehensible decision making by Gearbox. Like I said, it would be fine if they didn't balance his health around the B shield in the first place, but balancing his health around the B shield and then adding a mechanic which prevents it from recharging is just incomprehensible. Alright, one more kill and we will update the overlay. And he still didn't drop a hide. You son of a B, Terra. Oh yeah, we did get this though. Vertical grip, overkill, corrosive. That would be great for bots. Yeah, somebody asked me about doll snipers. That'll probably be one of my next Borderlands 2 weapon reviews. What is the world record for Terra? 19 seconds, Zane. I got 19 seconds to 23 frames was my best time on him. 2 rises. So to even have a chance of beating my record, I have to kill him in 2 rises. And then it's not a guarantee, but a possibility. I would love that on my bandit only Axton. That overkill, I'm assuming. Yeah, that thing is awesome. Oh, I just realized I don't have live chat on. Whoops. Well, I'll turn on live chat whenever I update the overlay. So one more kill. I wish raid bosses weren't balanced around the B. Yeah, I used to. That's why I'm such a hater of the B shield. One of the main reasons, and I just wish it just never existed. Meteor shower, yeah, meteor shower is very fun on Axton. I got a video, I've recorded a video for the Scout, which is a doll sniper with a Vladoff barrel. I think I've actually used that. I liked it quite a bit on Zero. And Maya. I like the doll snipers on Zero and Maya because, I mean, obviously Zero's good with any sniper, but the doll snipers on Maya are nice because you can just hold the enemy still, and it's really easy to land the full burst. All right, great first rise. Except for the slag luck. Slag luck was not great. And he's closing distance again. So as soon as he closes distance, no, that's the end of it. So like again, if I were going for actual speedruns right now, I would just restart as soon as that happens. Again, I actually want kills right now because I'm trying to farm something, but when you're going for those records, you have to optimize your time as much as possible, obviously. Ah, shit. I thought I could avoid it, but clearly I was wrong. At least we avoided the follow-up swap. So now we just need our B to come back. It does not want to. Alright, we'll update the overlay now. That's 10 kills. And still no hide drop. "19 seconds. I think my fastest is like 2 minutes. I mean, honestly, Zane, a 2-minute kill is very good. If you're talking about on OP10, that honestly is probably... That's better than the vast majority of people could get. Well, I mean, most people can't even solo him on OP10 with 0. So a 2-minute kill time is actually pretty good. And 19 seconds is just whenever everything lines up perfectly. Your own skill as a player and the RNG. Again, Terra is one of the more RNG heavy speedruns. Not as heavy as the dragons, but more so than most of the other raid bosses. There's several games where I played it for the first time and I wasn't immersed because the protagonist is significantly younger than me, but the writing is still good. Do you think the Revolter was the better version of the beat? That was in Borderlands 3, right, James? Honestly, I have not played Borderlands 3 enough to really comment on that. But the B was so terrible that I feel like by default, the Revolter has to be better. Have you ever played a horror game that's immersive? I actually don't really like horror games. I thought immersion was feeling like you're in the world. That's a different meaning. Immersion in a story and immersion in a game is different. For example, Fallout 4 story sucks, but with immersive mods, I'd still feel like I'm in the game. I think there's a couple different definitions, Devil. I don't think you are wrong to think of it that way. I just think there's a couple of different ways to look at it. So no slag early on, so that's gonna hurt us. And again, bad behavior on the second rise. So again, you just need so many things to work together. Shit. Alright, we might be cooked here. Yeah, we are most likely cooked. No, 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 no! Okay, I need a second wind. Please, for the love of God, something come out to get me a second wind. Nope, we're cooked. So if their hitboxes actually spawned on time, I could have got a second win there. But Gearbox, in their very finite wisdom, said no, you can't damage the fucking tentacles until they're already exposed, until they're already fully out of the ground. So thank you, Gearbox. Lovely, lovely. I main Maya the most, but I use Zero and Sal for raid stuff unless it's Hatterax or Hyperius. I think the world record speed kill on Terra for Maya is 8 seconds. It uses a V-Hawk Immolate Lady Fist crit swap setup. That sounds crazy, Rokar. I have not seen that. Ugh. If Gearbox just made the freaking tentacles hittable as they're coming out of the ground, I could have got a second win there, but of course they don't. Okay. My positioning was messed up. I'm not even gonna fight through a bad run. I'm just gonna restart. I was reading chat and I messed up there, so not even gonna try to fight through it. We're just gonna restart. Used towel needs to be washed. Yeah, are you ever going to upgrade to like clean towel, or are you just forever going to be used towel? Sorry, guys. All right, here we go. Here we go. Brantronius Trom did the speed kill if you want to look it up. You said he used Immolate. Are you talking about... Is that the thing where you have your health like in the negative or whatever to benefit from Immolate? Does that... I thought they fixed that. Oh my god, Dude, I was using the wrong grenade. I'm so off my game right now. I'll have to check that out though, Rokar. That sounds really cool. Okay, great first rise. Look how much damage we got on the first rise. So if he had cooperated again, we could have been in world record territory, but he didn't. He moved in, and again, when he closes distance, you don't have enough space to sweet spot, so you lose the, you know, your damage drops off significantly. All right. Oh. Thank you. Competitional. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I'll call you Comp. Thank you, Comp. I will try to keep up the good work. Okay, that is the right grenade, yeah. I haven't updated the overlay in 11 kills, so let's update the overlay, and I need to put the chat into live chat instead of top chat. So if your message did not show up, it's because I forgot to put it on live chat. But I will rectify that presently. All right, so we go live chat. Is it possible to kill Terra in one rise? It sounds like with what Rokar is describing with the Immolate thing, It is. I don't think you could do that with 0 though. Yeah, so we are pretty unlucky now. Again, at this point, we should have had at least 3 hide drops, and we have not.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Only with Blue Chew. Dude, I get so many, my algorithm thinks I'm really stupid because I get so many ads that are like obvious fake AI crap or stuff that's like, do this salt trick to, you know, get, you know, steel hardness, if you know what I'm talking about. Or obvious like scams from like that Ty Lopez idiot. What is his name? The knowledge dude. You are not going to get rich by subscribing to Andrew Tate's Hustlers University. The name is funny to me because he's hustling the people that subscribe to it, though. People who sell courses like that, they make the money by selling the courses. Now, I guess if you learn how to sell the courses, then you could make some money. If you pre-stack CA, oh yeah, yeah. If you're pre-stacking Critical Ascension, yeah, you can do stuff like that. All right, good first rise. Not a great second rise.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Son of a bitch. So see, no margin for error. I missed just a little bit. Terra, drop me a hide, dude. I've literally killed you 132 times. Wow, autocorrect R into 8. It's honestly, I feel like a detriment, man. Like if I type the word do and I put DI, the I is right next to the O. I feel like it should be very easy for autocorrect to know what I mean, but it's just like, dude, I got nothing. And then it changes the F word into duck, though. All right, another run. Certain websites keep giving me ads for single women who want me, even though I don't look at women on said sites. I don't get that. I'm just really attractive, so there's lots of hot single ladies in my area who want to chat. They're totally not ads, though. Oh, Zane made the same joke. I just, I didn't see Zane's joke. We just made the same joke. I'm so sleepy, dude. Unacceptable, Usal. You need to go pound a Monster and a Red Bull, whatever the kids drink these days, and stay up. Okay, I'm just kidding, Usal. You can sleep, but you have to leave the stream running in the background. I think you're in top chat. No, it's in live chat. It should be in live chat. Yeah, it's in live chat. So if your message is hidden, then that's something YouTube is doing. But yeah, even in live chat, sometimes YouTube will still hide messages. Hey, welcome DD107. Sal is banned for being sleepy. YouTube hides offensive messages. Yes, and their definition for offensive can be very bizarre. All right, good first rise. Well, terrible grenade throw. Oh, and again, he closes distance, so no world record for us. Yeah, I had forgot how RNG heavy Terra is, honestly. Because Terramorphous was the first world record that I ever got, so I didn't really have a reference point, but yeah, I had completely forgot how RNG dependent he is. We'll just hawk him now. Have you guys heard of that game? I think it's called Ride to Hell Retribution. It's supposed to be like one of the worst games ever. I think Angry Joe reviewed it. I need to stream that game. You know what? I've talked about this a lot. Now that I have the channel, like all of my free time goes into it, so I don't play any other games. But I've been really wanting to play Fire Emblem lately. I might, I don't know. I still can't make time for it, but I would like to play some Fire Emblem. The Game Boy Advance games were my favorite. If you guys have only played the newer Fire Emblem games, you should at least like look up the animations on the Game Boy Advance games because they were so much better. They were so much more stylish than the new stuff. I really wish they would go back to that style. Or, you know, do a modernized version of it. How long did it take you to get the world record? For Terramorphous, it was one of the ones that took me the longest. And again, it was the first one I got, so I didn't even know if I would be able to do it or not. But I think I've told this story before. The only reason I even did it was because I was really bad sick with the flu. So like I was exhausted and I felt terrible, but I couldn't sleep. So I just ended up doing like a ton of runs, a ton of speed runs of Terramorphous. I don't know for sure how long it took, but it took several hours. YouTube gives me Gooner visual novel game ads when I have never played a visual novel in my life. Yeah, there are like straight up porn images that'll be like advertisements, but it'll have like a filter over it. So I guess YouTube's system can't detect it, but it'll literally just be like an SEX act happening. To reiterate what I said there, when you down yourself while the B-Hawk projectiles are in mid-flight so that you can benefit from MLA. Oh, okay. Ride to Hell, certainly a game that released, yeah. Oh, so see, that's a failed speedrun. I didn't access my menu fast enough before his name popped up. We'll keep going though. Oh yeah, really bad, really bad run. And then a bad rise out of him. Yeah, Terra is honestly the second most RNG dependent fight. Just the only one that's more RNG dependent is the dragons. Shit, I'm screwed. Okay, at least we're not gonna die. Just need my B-Shield to come back. B-Shield, where are you? B-Shield, come back. You can blame it all on me. Drop it, drop it, drop it, Terra, please. Terra, why are you doing this to me, bro? I've killed you almost 150 times, and you've only dropped 2 hides. This is absurd. I mean, again, we did get a perfect teeth. All right, another run. All right, we'll update the overlay now, though. That's 135. All right. Do you have any other raid boss world record? Zane, I have the world record for every raid boss with 0. I have all 10 world records for raid bossing with 0. I have a video recounting it if you haven't seen it. I'm assuming you haven't. It's the most viewed video on my channel. It's approaching 100,000 views. It won't be much longer before it hits 100,000 views. You're still a small channel. It wouldn't hurt if you branched out sometimes. Like, I would watch Fire Emblem or Silksong streams. Silksong is pretty mainstream, so most people know what it is. I mean, the numbers would be terrible. I might eventually do it, but objectively, it would be horrible viewership if I tried to do that with this channel. To put it into perspective, even just transitioning to Borderlands 4, the numbers are worse because most people sub to me for Borderlands 2 content, and most of my Borderlands 2 viewers are not transferring over to Borderlands 4. So if they won't even transfer over to Borderlands 4, they definitely wouldn't transfer over to Fire Emblem. I still might experiment with it, but I probably won't. Not anytime soon. The records would be faster if you did a melee gauge build. Exactly. But yeah, Zane, if you have not checked it out, I would recommend checking out the video where I got all of the records. In my opinion, it's my best video. Okay, great first rise, great first rise. So see, if he had cooperated, that could have been a world record, but he didn't, so. Yeah, I might stream Monster Hunter eventually, Shigora. So you need a lot of cooperation out of him. All right, another kill. But he did not drop a hide. Damn you, Terra. Why are you doing this to us? You are tearing me apart, Terra. You guys should check out The Room, by the way. Greatest movie ever made. With Tommy Wiseau. If you've seen The Disaster Artist, that's the movie that it's about. Garnet versus Event, White Fatalis. I do love that fight, Shigora. Oh, you know what, Shigora? I've actually got that fight recorded on my computer. I've got the footage from the first time I beat the Event White Fatalis in Generations Ultimate. I do have that saved on my computer. You know your movie is a masterpiece when there's a movie about the making of your movie? Exactly. feel like for your sake, you should eventually branch out. Like if I was Joel to choose and had to beat a Borderlands game 10 times a year, I'd end my life, and I love the games. Yeah. That's part of the reason I don't like doing speedruns of like the regular game, even though it's way more popular. I just don't enjoy beating the game that much. I like speedrunning raid bosses because I like the fights and you can do them quickly and they drop tangible rewards. But beating the regular game over and over and over again, I just would not enjoy that at all. Just discovered your channel last week. Easily my favorite Borderlands channel. Your commentary is on point. Keep it up, my friend. Hey, thank you very much, Jake. I really appreciate that. Come on, Terra. Come on, come on. Okay, good first rise. Good first rise. Give us good behavior, Terra. Every time I get a good first rise, he does not cooperate with the second rise. Again, whenever he comes this closely, I lose the ability to sweet spot, which means I lose the ability to deal maximum damage, which means I lose the ability to get a new world record. I love the event White Fatalis fight, though. I mean, just White Fatalis in general. Like, I guess the fight itself is not, like, crazy good or anything, but the music is so epic. If you guys have not heard it, you need to look up on YouTube. White Fatalis theme, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. It's so good. Drop it, Terra. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Another kill. Terra, please. Terra, you're tearing me apart, Terra. You're tearing me apart, bro. What do you want from me, Terra? What do I have to do to make you drop this thing? I mean, again, I guess I should be happy I got a perfect Teeth of Terramorphous, but I really want a perfect Hide, bro. I mean, again, to be honest, this whole farm is just kind of an excuse to do the fight. I guess if I really wanted it, I could just do the Morningstar glitch, but what would be the fun in that? Okay, I will say, if we get to 500 kills and we don't get it, I might just start doing the Morningstar glitch. Alright, another run. I'm so depressed. My copy of GU with over 700 hours on it is with my mom now on my old Switch. You know what? This is actually my second playthrough, Shigora. I played it originally on the Switch, and I got to end game. And then once I emulated it and realized it was a way better experience, I redid everything. Hey, that would be a really good longbow sight transfusion grenade. Not perfect, but it would be really good. YouTube game channels have to either be summaries of older games that people watch instead of playing said games, challenge runners who have to beat a game weekly, and honestly both sound like hell. Yeah. Eventually, I do want to do that video essay channel, and then maybe once I start focusing on that, I might branch out into other games on this channel, just kind of for fun. My favorite fight in GU is Thunderlord, Grimclaw, Shigora, Akantor. Starting to realize I love a lot of favorites. Starting to realize I have a lot of favorites. You know, I don't know what my favorite fight in GU would be, honestly. I mean, there's a lot of good ones. It would just be really hard for me to pick my favorite. I mean, Glavenus is super fun. Glavenus is so fun with Valor Longsword. It's so stylish. I don't know if I would call it my favorite, but I haven't done a lot of the Deviants, though. There's a lot of them I still need to beat. There's such a grind, man. It's crazy. How many times do you have to beat each of the Deviants? It's like 15 times, isn't it? Except for, like, the final 4. The only one I've done to completion is Rustraiser, because Rustraiser has the best longsword. But for people who don't know, in Generations Ultimate, it's a super grindy game. There's like a bunch of deviant monsters, and you have to literally kill them like 15 times, and each version gets harder than the one before it. And that's only if you're literally perfect and you beat them on the first try every single time, which is almost never going to happen. And also, by the way, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate has over 1,000 quests. I think it has like close to 1,500 quests or something insane like that. I love GU though. GU Generations Ultimate is my second favorite game ever. I would rather be shot point blank than have my favorite game be covered in an essay so a bunch of new people get in the fan base without playing the game. Cough, cough, fear and hunger. Yeah, I haven't played that game, but just generally the thing where like a game gets more popular and then they start changing it to appeal to a wider audience, I do not like that. I mean, that's kind of happening with Monster Hunter, honestly. I still like Monster Hunter, but it's definitely making changes that I'm not crazy about. Oh yeah, Bolt Reaver is cool too. Teostra. I actually, yeah, I like Teostra a lot too, Shakura. I was fighting him a lot with, that was one of the last fights I was doing. I was grinding him with Insect Glaive. Valor Insect Glaive is so fun in Generations Ultimate too. I saw a video that was about Borderlands 4 being better than 2. That is incomprehensible to me, Zane. You know, I guess people have different tastes, but Borderlands 4 is honestly close to the worst game in the series for me. Like, I've tried to cover up my dislike for it, believe it or not. There's just a lot of little things and some big things I do not like about it. Trying so hard to like it, though. Yeah, again, I kind of forgot, but this is making me remember how long it took me to actually do this the first time. Because again, you need him to rise properly, you need him to present the right side of his face, you need him to stay slagged, you need him to not close distance, you just need so many different things to work together. So see, he didn't show me the other side of his face, so I can't do anything now. So I might stream some other speedrun attempts. Honestly, Terramorphous will probably not be one that I stream very much. Shit. You know, Master Gi would probably be the easiest one to beat. I might stream that one. I mean, Hyperius would be pretty easy to beat. Veracitus, I'm pretty sure I could get sub 20 on. But that fight is super hard, so I don't know if I'll be able to stream that one. Some of them that are really hard and require more concentration, I might not be able to do. So see, he didn't show me the right side of his face. All right, we'll have to finish him off with the Sandhog. But yeah, Zane, if you check out the World Records video, it's definitely the video I'm the most proud of, that I worked the hardest on. And it will probably be my first video to break 100,000 views. It's close to like 90 now. All right, that's 4 kills, 1 more, and we'll update the overlay. It's happening with Borderlands because of 4 and the Yakuza series because of 0. Yeah. I mean, I haven't played Yakuza, but yeah. Hey, that would be a very good turtle shield. Damn, that's a really good turtle shield. I'll probably keep that, actually. All right, 1 more run and we will update the overlay. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Yeah, I want to play non-Soul Shigora. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I haven't played it yet, though. I just like the new movement stuff, as I'm a massive fan of games that have good and fun movement, like Dying Light and Mirror's Edge. Yeah, Zane, I do like the new movement. The movement does feel good in Borderlands 4. I wish I knew how to emulate stuff. Trying to get emulators to work triggers my autism to get overwhelmed. I love emulation so much, man. Again, like, so even take Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, which you can play on Switch, but it's locked to 30 FPS and to, you know, the Switch controllers. If you emulate it, you can play it at 60 FPS, you can download an HD texture pack, you can increase the resolution, you can play with whatever controller you want. It's just so great. And then especially for stuff on like the 3DS only, like Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Normally you can only play it on handheld, but with emulation, you can play it on a big screen with all of the stuff I mentioned previously. So I love emulators, man. All right, great first rise. Cooperate, cooperate, please cooperate. So see, every time the first rise goes well, he will not cooperate. Oh god, don't hit me, please. Please don't hit me. No, I specifically asked you to not hit me. Alright, I just need my B to come back. Alright, I think he'll retreat now. Oh yeah, but speaking of Fire Emblem emulation, there's a lot of really great Fire Emblem ROM hacks. Like Fire Emblem 6, the Binding Blade, the one that has Roy, it was never released in the United States in English, but you can get an English patch and play it that way. And I really love the Binding Blade. But what's cool about it, there's a lot of cool patches and hacks and stuff. If you guys have played Fire Emblem 7, which is the one with Lyn, there's a patch to put Lyn in the Binding Blade. And apparently she's a lot better in that game. It suits her a lot better. I was watching Mecha's video about it, so I want to check that out sometime too. I want to play Project Ember as well, which was a ROM hack that changed a lot of different stuff about FE6. Where's me other louder? There she is. All right, update the overlay. You're due 2 hides at this rate. Very unlucky. Yeah, Rokar, we're getting screwed pretty badly here. Not in a good way either. For context, Yakuza 0 is the entry in the series that's the most popular because it's the most goofy. So every game after 0 calls back to it and keeps trying to out-wacky it with callbacks. It's a good game, but I hate how this series is now always goofy, while in previous games it was just the side content was goofy. Because it's based off over-the-top Japanese crime drama. Yeah, I know a lot of people like that series. I've not played it for whatever reason. I had 4 Ultimate on my 3DS, but my DS died before I could finish it. 4 Ultimate is really good, Shigora. If you do ever get the Citra emulator going, definitely look into emulating Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, because, again, getting to play it high resolution, HD texture pack, 60 FPS, big screen, controller, it's such a great experience. You even have save states if, you know, that's your thing. I don't really like using save states with Monster Hunter, but... Have you seen the stuff about the raid boss for Borderlands 4? Yeah, Zane, he's called Bloom Reaper. He's a Val raid boss. He was supposed to be in the game at launch, but I guess he got delayed or something. But I'm really curious to see how he's gonna be, how tough he'll be. Really curious to see how it goes. Shit, so see, I already messed up. Oh my god. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to call the stream there. Thank you for coming out, everyone. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, probably earlier in the day. I might go back to Borderlands 4. I'm not sure yet. Again, I don't want to only focus on Borderlands 2. I just want to do some Borderlands 2 content every now and then. I still need to primarily focus on Borderlands 4, but we'll see. So that's 100. Let's update the overlay. It's going to be 141 kills, and we still did not get it. So we are quite unlucky at this point. But thank you for coming out, everyone. Thank you, Shigora, Devil, Rokar, Zane, Alpha. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Again, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Not sure which game, but it'll be one of them. All right, yeah, let's update the overlay as well. 141 kills, so we are pretty unlucky at this point. Again, for some reason, my PC just cannot handle alt-tabbing. I don't understand why it's so hard for my PC to alt-tab, bro. So we're averaging one about every 70 kills. So we're about doubly oh, thank you, DD107. You know what it is, DD107? I read the names off in the live chat, the last ones I see, so. So we're very unlucky. We should be getting one every 37 kills. We're only getting one about once every 70 kills. So hopefully our luck will pick up soon. Yeah, thanks for coming out, guys.